Well, howdy, how y'all doing today? We're gonna play this little bitty tank, this FV304, and just so you know, I play standard account, cause you can make money with this little dude without having a premium account, if you know how to play it. Now, I've got one MOE on here, and I'm real close to getting a second MOE on this thing. I like playing artillery. Why? Because playing tank, I suck at it. But I like doing these. Been playing artillery for a long time now. And my first 20,000 games, I guess, I played tank. I didn't play artillery. And then I started playing Arty and fell in love with it. But this little dude, it don't do a lot of damage when it hits, but it reloads real fast, kind of like the Matilda. It reloads quick. And when you get set up in the right spot with it, I don't particularly like this side playing this mount, but because you don't really have a whole lot of choices, because your range is limited. I mean, this thing don't shoot very far. You can tell that by the circles down on the mini map. But when it does, when you do get set up on a good map with good positioning and all that kind of stuff, you can really do some damage with this little dude. I mean, it might take you 30 rounds to take out a no-hold, but you can do it. It just takes time. There's usually one that runs right up behind here. I'll drop one in there just see if I hit something. Nope. Usually one in there. Not this time. Hit the rock. That's another thing. It's not like a lot of people think artery is pinpoint accurate. It is not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. See, this is a pretty decent position here because he thinks he's safe, setting up back around that corner and just barely peeking out. See if I can drop that on his rear deck. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh, O-I and O-knee.
Critical hit.
Ooh, another O-I. And see, it don't do a lot of damage. I didn't do but 172 damage, and I hit him on the top.
Critical hit.
Ooh. Reload, reload, reload. Trying to kill this one. Bingo! And see, he done got too far now. I can't hit him. No matter where I go, I can't hit him. He's behind that hill. Can't make it past him. I'm gonna try to get over here to this other corner. If I can get over here, I might can hit him. but he's an old knee, and this thing don't do very much damage when it does hit. Bounce off of these things a lot. See, like that right there. Just bounced off of him. Just don't have the power. There's one. Trying to help you there, little buddy. If you get in one of these things, use it. Move around a little bit. Don't sit in one spot the whole game. Because it will. These things do move. Bop him on the head. Like I said, don't do much damage per shot.
Critical hit.
And you have to allow for the hang time of the shell too. So. Dang, I ain't got no eyeballs now. I can't see there. I don't have nothing lit up. And these little dudes ain't got no armor. Usually just takes one shot to kill one of these little fellers. So I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try to get around there and see if I can't cause some havoc with their arties, if I can make it there. We're playing this little guy. I mean, if you turn around and try to go back, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Well, all it takes is one hit. I'm gonna try to get up here and do a little bit more damage. I've got a pretty good bit of damage done. Done a little over 1,000 damage. And that don't seem like much to a lot of people, but when you play in this little guy, 1,000 is a lot of damage. Oop, I just seen Arty fire from back here. There you go.
Target acquired.
Ah!
Enemy vehicle destroyed. We're immobilized. The loader
Oh my God, I didn't bring a repair kit. Ah.
bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Anyway, you get the general idea. I did 1,438 damage, which is a lot for one of these little guys. Most people average like 600, 700. That's it with these little dudes. Oh, it's just a fun little tank. And it makes money every time. It makes credits every time. Yeah, that was my cigarette lighter. Phew. Some people say you shouldn't smoke around your computer, but, you know, as long as you take it apart, open it up, and clean it out, hey, once every 3 months, it's not going to hurt it a bit. There's a lot of folks that say don't smoke in your house. Well, let me tell you something, bud. This is my house. I bought it. It's paid for. Bank don't own it. Nobody owns anything in it but me. And if I want to smoke in this house, I'll smoke in this house. Got a big sign hanging up on my back door that says, if the smell of cigarette smoke offends you, do not bother knocking. This is going to be a loss, but like I said, it all comes down to the damage, and I did maneuver around a lot, and I did cover a lot of distance for an Arty, so the experience is going to be high, the damage is going to be high. That's going to put me in that high percentage rate to get to that next MOE, and that's what it takes. is moving your arty around, getting to the shots. Like what I was playing a while ago from where my initial position was, I couldn't hit that bridge. So I moved around to the other side so I could hit that bridge, and I gained up a lot of points right there. So playing artillery, a lot of guys think that you just find a spot, you sit in one spot, and you click. No, you don't do that. Now, I don't do it with any of the arties that I play. If I do sit in the general location, every shot fired, I'll move to keep from getting countered. Every shot. Sometimes I don't even wait to see if the shot's gonna hit what I'm shooting at. Just let the round go and start moving. Because if a player on the other side is any good at counter, he will get you. And I do counter artillery every once in a while. Depends on what map I'm on. And sometimes it pays off. So let's see where we ranked in damage and experience on this thing. Like I said, this is just a little bitty tank. It don't take one shot to kill it. You rarely ever survive one shot in this thing. Rarely ever. Well, that's not bad. 1438, 358 XP. That's not bad for this little dude. Second damage. Second damage in this little boot. Not bad. And see, the M12, much bigger gun, longer range. He basically sat in one spot until it was too late, and then he got covered up. He didn't do but 512 damage. He got one tank. He probably didn't fire that many shots either. Let's see just how many shots he did fire. He fired 9 shots. He got 2 direct hits, splashed 2, and got a total damage of 521. Let's see what I did on that thing. I fired 14 shots, 10 hits, 9 penetrations, 1 splash, which is really hard to do in this little thing. You got to hit right beside him to get any kind of splash whatsoever. It has hardly any splash radius. 1 hit killed me, of course. And I traveled 2.54, which is not bad. Oh, playing the FV304, you can make money at it. I'll go to detail report. Let's see, I made 10,311 credits in the tier 6, and this is on standard account. Standard. So, take that into consideration, you already players that are playing the big boys. If you start running low on credits or whatever, drop down to one of these little dudes and have yourself a ball, have fun with it, fast reload. Tank maneuvers real good. It moves across the map pretty quick, and you can actually make money with it. Anyway, there's one. Y'all have yourself a good day.